Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Yes, in our previous lesson, we started chapter 2, A Green World, and we discussed types of plants, big plants, which are called trees, and different types of trees, right? And we discussed the small plants and different types of small plants. For the first kind was shrubs, and the second kind was herbs, and the third were climbers, and the fourth were creepers, right? So, and then in the last, we discussed the parts of a plant. And today we are going to do, or we are going to discuss the exercises on page number 12 and 13 of chapter 2 of your science book. Okay, so let's start with exercise A. Fill in the blanks with the correct option, and you've been given two options. The first statement is some trees have many dash. So the options are trunks and branches. The trees have only one branch, one trunk, so we cannot write that some trees have many trunks. So the answer is branches. Some trees have many branches. Okay, so you can see this is the picture of a tree and it has a trunk. The tree only has one trunk and there are lots of branches on the trees. Okay, so here you have to write branches with small b, branches, branches. Okay, number 2 statement is dash have thin woody stems, creepers or shrubs, and the answer is shrubs, because creepers do not have thin woody stems. They are very weak. Okay, so shrubs, you have to write shrubs with capital shrubs. Shrubs have thin woody stems. Number 3 statement is dash are weak plants, herbs or trees. Trees are not weak plants, so obviously they are herbs. Herbs are weak plants. Herbs. Herbs are weak plants. Number 4 statement is dash cannot stand on their own. Shrubs are climbers. Shrubs can stand there on their own, but climbers cannot. So your answer is climbers. 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 Okay, and number 5 statement is dash grow along the ground. Creepers grow along the ground. Okay, so write creepers. Creepers. Creepers grow along the ground. The last statement is dash is a part of a plant. Tree or root? Tree is not a part of a plant because tree itself is a plant, and the answer is root. Root is the part of a plant or main part of a plant. Okay, so is one of the main part of a plant. So write root R capital ROOT. Root is a part of a plant. Okay. Okay, statement B, exercise B, cross the odd one out. So the pictures are here with numbers. So number 1 number 1 exercise, or it has 3 options, 3 pictures, and the first picture is of a mango tree, the second picture is of a gulmohar tree, and the third picture is of a China rose plant. Okay, so you have to cross the odd one out. It means that you have to cross the different one out. Okay, so obviously this is a tree, this is a tree, this is not a tree, so cross it out. This is a shrub. Okay, so make a or draw a big cross around China rose. Okay, or you can cross the name here, cross it out. Okay, number 2, in the option 2 there are 3 pictures of, for the first pictures of mint, the second is of rose flowers plant, and the third one is of sunflowers plant. Okay, so obviously this is a sunflower plant, this is standing on their own, it's standing on their own, these both are shrubs, but mint is from a herb group or category, so obviously this is the wrong, it's the odd one out, so you have to cross out the mint. Okay, so cross big, draw a bigger cross, big cross on the mint word. Okay, Then the third option is there are three pictures. The first one is of green pea. It's a climber, and grapevine, it's also a climber, kind of a plant, and it's a banyan tree. Okay, so obviously it's a tree and these two are climbers, so obviously this is the odd one out here, so you have to cross out the banyan trees. Okay, number 4, it has three options. The first one is of spinach, it's a herb, and this is a coconut tree. You can see it's a long tall tree, and the third one is a mint herb. It's also a herb. So obviously these two are herb and this one is a tree. So you have to cross out the coconut tree. Okay, so draw a big cross around it on the coconut. Okay. Number 5 point has three options. It's a pumpkin. You can see the pumpkin, it's on the growing on the creeper plant, and this is a carrot, picture of a carrots. The carrots grow under the ground, so they are root vegetables, and the watermelon is again growing on the creeper plant. So these two are the creeper plants and this is a root vegetable. So obviously it's grow under the ground, so this is different, and these are creepers, both are creepers. So cross out on the carrot word. Okay, this is the odd one out, or you can circle the odd one out. You can circle it and cross it out, you can circle around it and cross it out, but crossing is must. Okay. Okay, now exercise C, answer these questions in short, which is on page number 13. Okay, so you have to write the answers very neatly. Hold your pencil and start writing the answers. Question number one is name two trees. So you have to write the name of any two trees. For example, and the easy trees are mango and coconut tree. Okay, you can write mango tree and coconut tree. So M-A-N-G-O, should be capital, M-A-N-G-O, mango, tree, T-R-E-E, tree, and then you will write coconut tree, C-O-C-O-N-U-T, T-R-E-E, tree, coconut tree. Okay, so the first initial letter M of mango should be the capital only. Okay. And now question number 2 is what are shrubs? So your answer would be shrubs are small plants with woody stems. Okay, shrubs are small plants with woody stems. So here you will write shrubs, S with capital S. Okay, S-H-R-U-B-S, shrubs, R-A-R-E-R, small, S-M-A-L-L, small, plants, P-L-A-N-T-S, plants, with W-I-T-H, with woody, W-O-O-D-Y, woody, stems, S-T-E-M-S, stems, full stop. Okay, if you think that this line is not enough for your answer, you can draw the line here before the beginning of this line, and you can prolong this line by drawing the line here in the end, or you can draw the second line here just beneath it. Okay, to complete your answer. Shrubs are small plants with woody stems, full stop. Try to write not so bigger and give a space after writing each word. Okay, question number 3 is what type of stems do herbs have? So your answer is herbs have weak and thin stems. Okay, so start writing herbs, H capital. You can draw the line here in the starting so that you can write the answer easily. Herbs, H-E-R-B-S, H capital. Herbs have, H-A-V-E, have, weak, W-E-A-K, weak, and, A-N-D, and, thin, T-H-I-N, thin, stems, S-T-E-M-S, full stops. Okay, so it means that herbs have weak and thin stems. They do not have the strong stems, woody stems. Okay, so they have very weak, very thin stems, very lean stems. They cannot stand on their own. They are very weak. Okay. Number 4 question is, why does a climber need support? And your answer is, a climber cannot stand on its own. It needs support because, so your answer is A capital, A climber, C-L-I-M-B-E-R, climber, cannot, C-A-N-N-O-T, cannot is one word, so you will not give any space between cannot. Okay, write cannot together, C-A-N-N-O-T, cannot stand, S-T-A-N-D, stand, on, O-N, on, its, I-T-S, its, own, O-W-N, on, full stop. Okay, number 5 question is, name one creeper. So you can write watermelon or pumpkin, which is easy for you, which is easy to learn the spellings, or so you can write any one. Okay, you can write a watermelon or a pumpkin. So start writing with the capital letter. Okay. And number 6 question is, name any 3 parts of a plant. So you can again write any 3 parts of a plant, and I'm starting from the ground. So they are R-O-O-T, root, R capital, R-O-O-T, root, comma, then there comes the stem, S-T-E-M, stem, and then in the last, after the stems, it grows leaf. So L-E-A-F, leaf, one leaf only. Okay, so root, comma, stem, and leaf are the main parts of a plant. We are not writing leaves, we are only writing leaf. Okay, okay ji. After that, there's a task on page 13. Ask the gardener for a small plant. Take a chart paper, draw a picture of a plant on it, and label all the parts. So you can draw the picture of a plant on a simple piece of paper, and you can also label the part. You can color the parts. You can draw the roots, then stem, then leaves. One leaf here on this first side, right side, on the left side, one leaf, and there you have to draw so many leaves, and then bud, and then flowers, and you can also draw the fruit of any if you want to, or if you do not want to draw the fruit, you cannot draw it, or leave the drawing of the fruit, only draw the different parts of a plant and label it as well. Okay, so you can observe the plant near you in your garage or in your lawn as well. Okay, it's after that, it's a brainstorming. How are plants useful to us? Okay, so this is a question, very important question, and think of as many ways as you can discuss it in the class. So we are not in class now, we can discuss it here. How are plants useful to us? First of all, plants are very, very useful. Actually, they are the essential part of our life because they give us oxygen, and we just are here because of oxygen. If we will not find oxygen, we will definitely die. So plants are useful, because very useful, most important part of our life, because they give us life, they give us fresh air, oxygen. So they provide us oxygen, number 1. Secondly, they give us food, or they provide us with food. Lots of fruits, vegetables, lots of pulses, rice, wheat, spices we get from the plants. Strawberries, watermelon, and apple, apricot, and dry fruits, we all get all these things from the plants. Okay, and cotton, we also get the cotton from the plant, and we use cotton to prepare the clothes that we wear. Okay, so plants are very, very important. And after that, trees also give us shade and coolness, and they also make us feel happy, because the leaves, the flowers, they are very beautiful, they look beautiful, and the plants also give us flowers we make the bouquets from out of the flowers. We do the decors using the flowers, and we also use the herbs from the plants. Okay, to treat our illness. And then trees also give us wood, so we prepare different things from wood, for example doors and our furniture as well. So they also provide the shelter to many birds and insects, and they also birds make their nests in them, in the trees, and they also provide us dry fruits and nuts as well. Okay, so plants are very useful for us. And after that, forests, where we can find so many trees. In the forest there many animals live there, wild animals, and they also save us from the disasters of flood. They this minimize the causes of flood and landsliding. Okay, so and they protect the wildlife over there in the forests. So it means that plants are very useful. They also give us food, and they also give the food to many other animals as well. Animals eat the different parts of trees, like the leaves. Many animals, many meat, many herbivores, they or herbivores eat the leaves of the plants or the fruits of the plants. Okay, so and insects also suck the nectar of the flowers. So and other animals also eat the grass, and they also eat the leaves and different parts of the plant. So it means that plants are very important. They are playing very important role in our lives, and we must grow more and more plants, and we must take care of the plants and trees as well. Okay, we should not cut them. We should not break the tiny plants even. Okay, so this is all. You have to do the task if you want to do it on your on a piece of paper, and stay in your home, stay safe, and write very neatly. Learn the spellings as well, learn the answers as well of these questions. Okay, and you can discuss these with your mother or your father. Okay, so take care and Allah Hafiz.